Live. Hello, everyone. I'm here with the wonderful Linda Rizzoli. You've probably seen us doing some business Facebook Lives together. We just have so much fun creating. And talking about business has been phenomenal. And talking about business in a really different way is kind of our jam. Right? So we were looking at a few things that we wanted to come here and play and engage with you all. So if you have questions or comments, please, we love your comments. We love the engagement. So I titled this, when your business calls, do you answer? Because I think a lot of, and I've talked with like a lot of, whether people already have businesses or they're starting new businesses, or some people I know have like 5 businesses. And when things are not going the way they want to, I don't know about you, Linda, but you notice people, they're like trying to find the answer. They're trying to find the problem. They're trying to fix the problem. But how often is it actually a call from your business?
Wow.
And are we like being present and asking questions and answering that call?
Yeah. I just had a moment the other day where I was asking the question, how does it get better than this? But I realized, oh my gosh, like I'm asking that question and I've already projected what that actually means.
Yeah.
So to be what you're saying, to be aware of this energy, to be aware of possibilities, and then not immediately take that awareness and try to put it into some kind of equation of what it's going to look like, what that energy even is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. And in business communication is a whole universe, like we learn. So if you know access consciousness, and most of you probably do if you're watching this, we start to learn like your body communicates to you, right? And so we're like asking our body questions, like if there's a pain coming up, body, what's the awareness here? But how often when there's a business pain do you go, oh, business, like what's up? What's going on? What do you require? What, like, is there an energy that you require? Is there a class you require me to go to? Is there a person that you need me to add? Is there a person you need me to take away?
So go ahead, finish.
Well, that's just like that communication piece that I think a lot of people are missing, and then wondering why their business isn't succeeding in the way that they wish that it would.
I love that you're making this analogy between business and body, because there was this video I was just watching, and it was you and me and Claudia Cano, and talking about bodies. And she's saying, like, it blows my mind how people don't realize that they're in this with their body, that they're working together, that they're this team, that their body has their back. And that's what it reminded me of when you're talking about business. Like, where do we not realize that we're in business together with our business? We're not fighting against it. We are co-creating.
Yeah. Yeah. And what you just said sparked me to realize, like, wouldn't a business desire to succeed?
Oh, wow. The space of that.
Kind of like bodies, like, wouldn't a body desire to feel good?
Yeah.
Body desire, like, but we think we need to fight it.
Yeah.
So like, where are we trying to fight our business to succeed?
Yeah.
But you could just ask your business right now, like, do you desire to succeed? Have we even included success in the equation? Is there a magic wand you want to activate? Yeah. Facebook user. Yeah, called your business.
Yeah.
What if your business was, but what if it was a magic wand to creation?
Oh, I'm just like getting a wave of like tenderness almost. It's like I'm locking my business out and I'm just like, quit knocking at the door.
Right.
I'm busy making a business.
I'm busy doing business.
Yes. Would you quit? Would you quit being so noisy?
Yeah, and like I love that tenderness you're talking about, because the more I get like intimate with my business, like it can be such a soft whisper.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've done exactly what you just said. And I've been like, I've got stuff to do. I don't have time for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the business might be like, hey, there's this really easy thing we could be doing. But could you just like turn left?
Yeah.
Just turn left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's exactly the thing we're asking for, trying to create. We're like, universe, what would it take? And there's this soft whisper going, just a little left turn right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've interviewed some like facilitators that have had like grand success, whether it's in financial success, it could be in their reach, it could just be in something they've accomplished, like big creations, like successes.
Yeah.
Multiple things. It's not just cha-ching, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of the time I've been like, what was that? Like a lot of the time there was this track jump. There was this like something switched. Like they were like, and then they're like, and I finally did that thing. I finally did that thing. And I'm like, that's fascinating.
Yeah.
Because, and then then I'm like, what's the thing? Like, I want to know everyone's thing, right?
I'm going to make a list of things and I'm going to move through them one at a time.
Is it possible that our businesses are communicating that thing already all the time, but we're not even willing to communicate with it, or we don't have the tools yet required to communicate with it? So where can we get the tools? Where can we be practicing that communication? And then what is truly possible for a business?
It's so light when you ask that. Because I love it that you're saying it's not that we have to like turn around and make ourselves wrong for everything we've chosen up until now.
Yeah.
That's not how our business works, our body works, or is, maybe I should ask a question. Is that how your business works? Or is there something else possible that allows all the choices that you have made up until now, allows them to contribute and be included, and allows you to choose this lightness in this space?
Yeah. It's gosh, like you just reminded me of, you and I were actually having a conversation, and for those of you that don't know, we're hosting Claudia Cano for a Business Done Different class, which we're going to talk a little. You're going to give us some sneak peeks in a minute. I'm so excited. But and we were really looking at just the energy, right? And this is where getting out of the thought process, getting, like you said, like instead of asking that question, how does it get any better than this, and already having something decided, we were really like in this space of like, you know, what is the world asking for right now? What are our businesses asking for? And really like feeling this whisper. And I think you and I were messaging, like the moment Claudia said yes, like we were in tears. Like I was like, I don't know why, but I just can't stop crying.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful for this class. And now looking back, I get like now I'm gonna try not to tear up right now.
I'm tearing up too. What is this energy that keeps showing up?
Is that my business has been asking for her, being in this class, like the Business Done Different class, yes, but her is the facilitator of it for so long. But I never it just never even came to my cognitive mind. You know, it was just a whisper until it like presented in a way that I was like, oh,
wow.
And then we came together. Yeah. Like,
wow. I need a whole download here as you're talking, Cassy. Thank you so much.
wow.
Yeah.
So anyone listening, like if you have a business or a future business, like who or what has your business been asking for that maybe it didn't make sense, or you thought I'm supposed to follow this, or I should do this first, or whatever. Like what if you actually followed those whispers and knew that your business has your back?
Wow. Like what's showing up for me too as you talk is how hard, like I've separated into piles, like the bits of my life, and how just if we allow it all to swim together, the class that we're talking about is called Business Done Different. But like if you don't like try to separate your business into a pile that lives in the corner and you let it just infuse everything swim together, then what is this class creating in my life and in your life, Cassy?
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're gonna come out here and cry. We're not waiting for this.
Right.
Well, if this is like pre-class, what is Thursday?
What is Thursday gonna be like? Yeah. Is this pre-class? This is just a little foreplay. The universe is having with us.
So can you tell us a bit about, because you've taken quite a few Business and Difference, I think this year, right? 2 maybe? Or...
Yeah, this will be my second one that I've done this year.
Okay, I thought you'd, okay, So give us a sneak peek for anyone. Maybe they've there's a manual, people don't even know that. Like what are some of the fun topics? What are some of the things that we're going to be playing with in this class?
Yeah, it's this beautiful mix of, well, gosh, you know how like I'm talking about separating things? There's a way we separate the energetics of who we be. We are this infinite being who is magic and miracles and mysteries and possibilities. And then separate pile in the corner, there's money and spreadsheets and bank accounts and social media and all of those things that we like have to get physical. You know, we have to get solid to be able to do those things.
Yeah.
And so a Business Done Different manual and class for me is like melting that. And so there's all of this tending to the energetics of you and what you've been creating from your life, your business, your living, your reality, your business, your money, your spreadsheets, your bank accounts. All of that is included in the energetics. And then there's some really like helpful tips to like make those things that seem more solid be more spacious and easy.
I love that. Yeah, because there's those systems and back end stuff, and for some people that's enough to intimidate them to be like, I'm like this is too much.
Well, I wonder, like, we're talking about this separation of business, like how we've done that. And then maybe it's just me, but I have made what I do as business kind of illegitimate.
Mm.
So then I can't include it. So then when I look at something called business and different, have I even invited my business into that possibility? Have I let it be present with what's possible there?
Ooh. I love that. Someone's trying to call me. No, you can't. I'm alive right now.
Everybody.
There we go. Sorry, squirrel. Yeah, I mean, and you know what's been showing up for me is a little bit different in where I've noticed. I'm like, oh my God, I've been so different with my business. But never acknowledged it.
Yes.
Like
yes,
I've been like, yeah. I'm like, well, like, I guess that's weird. Like I'll do something and I'm like, I don't see anyone else doing it. And I'm like, but it's light. Like I'm just gonna do it. And I don't know, like what's the worst thing that's gonna happen?
Yeah, that's amazing, Cassie. That's so beautiful. Wow.
but really like
wow.
Acknowledgement grows everything, right? So like almost weirdly being different with business, but negating that I'm different with business because I'm like, I'm sure just like everyone's doing that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's
like everything is the opposite of what it appears to be, and nothing, like the weird nothing that you're up to over there is the opposite of what it appears to be.
So these little, and then so then it makes me wonder, like, how many people do something like a little different, and they might even try and hide it.
Yeah.
Like, and that, like, oh, this isn't proper business or whatever, like that. Like, or they're like me and just kind of like oblivious. Like, yeah, I'm sure everyone has a business that I'm sure everyone would go and take those risks or whatever. Like, just do something because it's light, even if it doesn't make sense. So part of what I'm like aware of with business done different is it has the capacity to acknowledge the difference of your business and the difference of you with business that can like melt the judgment, melt the wrongness, and catalyze you into more.
It's that whisper of a left turn that you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
That nonsensical, what if I tried that?
Yeah. What if I tried that?
Yeah.
And not have the expectation or the result base, it's the awareness. Like, oh, cool. And we see Gary Douglas do that kind of stuff all the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you aware? Well, go.
It's all just kind of like sinking into me. I have been looking at this specific particular business done different class that we're doing with Claudia. Mm-hmm. And I have been like, I'm saying it's my crush on Claudia because I've just been like, Claudia, oh my gosh, what are you? You are so different and so magical, and it's so beautiful. Like it's this space that really is such a contribution. But I wonder what is bubbling for you and for me that we are so massively receiving this. Like, what are we being and what are we stepping into that's different?
Yeah. And I mean, everyone that's going to join this class.
Yeah. Like, what if it's not something, like, what if we're not getting something that we don't have? What if this class is an invitation to what we be, like for you and me and others?
Yeah.
Not excluding anyone. I don't know if I'm making sense, Cassie. I'm hitting that place where I'm like tripping balls over here.
Let's do a Facebook Live a few days before class. We'll have brains. It's fine.
What I'm trying to say is it's good and fun.
Yeah, you make total sense to me, and I'm grateful for that because it has this sense of like an opening, an invitation, but also like an opening to you.
Yeah, and not like a theoretical conversation of what if I could be different, but a like I am different.
Yeah. And how can we use that difference to our advantage?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've been on here for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be like really quick, like 10 minutes.
Yeah, me too, but but here we are.
Here we are. I just also want to give everybody the best tip that Cassy Summers has ever given me. I want to acknowledge it.
Oh.
It is this question, because I'm just noticing how good both of our hair looks.
Yes.
And I'm just like, this is how Cassy gave me this question. Hair, what would it take for you to look fabulous? And then you just like do a little bit of this and a little bit of that and follow this urge and that urge. And then boom, get to have fabulous hair.
That is a great tip.
It is. These tips and more.
Join us.
Join us. Business done fabulous.
Oh, I like that. I actually like that. You're a wordsmith.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. And it has been quite a like miraculous, interesting, ever expanding adventure. Hosting this class with you. And I'm just so grateful for what's already showed up and looking to jumping into this on Thursday with you and exploring like how far can we explore? And the people that show up to class, like we create the class, right? So like what are we willing to receive?
Yeah.
And from this space, like of Claudia's being, like I don't know if you guys, if you've ever met her in person or even just on Zoom, like the potency, the space of being, like she is like El Lugar. Like she just is it.
She is El Lugar, yeah.
It's like having a conversation with El Lugar, but it's Claudia and everything that Claudia is too, you know what I mean? And it's like, what are the infinite possibilities for this class this weekend? And I cannot freaking wait. And I hope to see a lot of you there with us. Let's go. Let's fucking change the world with business.
Let's become walking, talking El Lugar all over this globe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
We will see you Thursday. We'll put a link
Thursday
and stuff. Come play with us.
Yeah.
And Claudia. Bye.